Hello, hello. Hope you're well. It would seem as though it's been that long since I've actually streamed. I've totally forgotten what I'm doing. I think I've had a bit of an update on OBS, recording software, and I think YouTube's had a bit of an upgrade as to how it does stuff. So totally thrown me off. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome. We've got some new DLC, Festus, for you today, which is very exciting. So I don't think there's actually anybody who's probably going to be playing at the moment. I've not seen anybody organising any games on our little Discord group that we're in. No, it doesn't, because there's any lobbies coming up, so no one for me to join. So it's just going to be a case of having a look on the single player, I suppose, skirmish. Hope you're doing well, Festus. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so doesn't look as though there's anyone actually playing the lobbies. So I know there's quite a bit going off at the moment, isn't there? But yeah, I think we'll just dive in, have a little go on the skirmish, and kind of show off the new units and new civs and what have you. One thing that's important to note is good. I'm glad you're well. Glad you're well, buddy. There's been a few changes to the Incas. I think there's been quite a few changes in general, but the Incas now are reflecting the other new civs rather than being in line with like the Aztecs and the Mayans. So there's actually only Aztecs and Mayans now that have Eagle Warriors in the game. Incas no longer do, so that's quite an interesting change. They no longer have the swordsman line either, so they've lost the Eagle Warriors, they've lost the swordsman line, and now got these champion warriors that are a bit like a mixture of the two, really, sort of Eagle Warriors slash militia line. So they're quite similar in terms of statistics to the long swordsman. I think with the men at arms, they've got a little bit less HP, but they've got more pierce armor, and they've got one less attack. That's the only difference, really. And they're not shock infantry like the Eagle Warriors are, so they're not going to take that bonus damage from men at arms and stuff. But like I say, they are a little bit weaker than men at arms, but harder hitting than Eagle Warriors. I'm not quite sure what to make of the Champy, especially as like the upgrade cost for the elite Champion Warrior is quite expensive, 650 food, 450 gold, but it's not even really. I suppose it is comparable to the two-handed swordsman, but even then, there's still quite a big jump between two-handed swordsman and the elite champion warrior cost. So I think personally that needs to come down, but quite an interesting unit, that one. But yeah, that's Incas. They've had a bit of a change. Oh, and they've no longer got drop-off buildings. They have the settlement that acts as the only drop-off building you need. The settlement gives you 5 population anyway, but with the Incas it gives you an extra 5, so you actually get 10 housing space from a drop-off point, which is going to lead to some interesting build orders, I think, with the Incas. I think there is some other changes. I think the slingers are now trash units, so 70 food and 10 wood. There's no gold cost anymore with those, which is going to be an interesting change. Quite good against the probably against the men at arms meta we're getting at the moment, but we do have the other civs, the Mapuche, the Muisca, and the Tupi. So I have played a game with the Mapuche. They've got these Bolas riders. I didn't really rate them very much. They didn't really seem to do a great deal when I was using them in a skirmish game, but they do have this unique tech, Malon, where Polish riders, slingers, and skirmishers deal pass-through damage. And let me tell you, it is so insane. It's ridiculously good. Yeah. I had a little ball of skirmishers that just obliterated a massive crossbowman in just a few shots earlier when I was playing. It was really cool. So I might start off with these just so I can show you that one tech essentially. The unique unit, the other unique unit's good, the one from the castle, the Kona. That one seems pretty good from when I've tested it out. So that one is a cavalry unit that deals increasing damage to injured units. It's good against infantry and foot archers, so it's a bit like a knight, I suppose. I'm not sure how comparable it is stats wise to a knight, but it feels like a knight, so it's pretty good unit. So I think we'll dive in. We'll have a quick go with a Mapuche, and then just because I want to show you that crazy unique tech. Let me change. I was working on doing a little video for like all about the champion warriors, but I changed my mind. It's just like too much hard work. I've not got time because they didn't give us as long for content creator preview. They've only given us like 3 days, I think. Whereas before we've had like 2 weeks to get content made, and I've been working, and I'm just coming out of having COVID as well. So if I do start coughing in stream, that's why. Anyway, let's dive in and have a little look. Do let me know if there's any other civs or anything you want to see whilst we're doing this. I'm sure you want to have a look at all of them, but we'll try and do what we can. Not necessarily going to finish the full game, so I just want to kind of showcase the little bits that the units and the text and stuff. So I might resign mid-game, but we'll see. We also have capybaras now instead of sheep, which is pretty cool. As you can see, we've got the Champy Scout as our scout. Fairly comparable in terms of in a 1v1 fight against camel scouts and normal scout cavalry. Should be okay. Should be fairly even. If my math is mathing. But I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, but it's not as good as Eagle Scouts. Eagle Scouts are still probably the strongest out the bunch, I think, for the starting scout units. COVID's still around, crazy in here in the US. Still a few cases, but not insane. Yeah, it's not too bad over here. It's just kind of we kind of just accept it now, a bit like we do just a common cold, I suppose. Oh, what's my hotkey? There we go. So it is worth noting I've barely played for 6 months, so stupid stuff like that's gonna happen. Good job against the AI. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, we kind of just accepted COVID, like just in the same way as you do the flu now. It's here to stay, isn't it? I think. Why have I got? Oh yeah, I was going to say, why have I got less villagers there? He died. Actually, it's supposed to have been another villager anyway. What happened? Well, you can see I'm not doing a particular build order as such. When I've been playing this semi-seriously against the AI, I have kind of been doing a really fairly quick sort of men-at-arms rush, if you like, with the champion warriors, which has been quite good. Where's oh my god, totally messing this up. But as you can see, I've not had to make a house other than those 2 original ones, which is good. There might even be a way where you can just go straight I'll probably experiment with this with build orders. Just go straight to building a settlement before you get your 6 on food. Maybe just make one house and then the settlement. I don't know if that's worth even bothering with. Probably not. Just doing this is probably enough. 2 starting houses as usual, followed by a settlement. But you can actually advance with just a settlement as well, which is pretty cool. So at this point I could do absolutely nothing and still advance. So if I was doing a fast castle build order, I wouldn't need to build any more buildings at this point, which could lead to some pretty cool stuff for like arena builds, certainly for eco boom type build. Could be pretty good. Yeah, I'm not actually following any sort of build order here. Right. So get this rear pushed in. Why am I so low on food? Take them both more. I'm not quite sure why it's so low. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, do let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see with all of this. Like I say, I'm kind of going for just showing you the unique tech because it's insane at the moment. So we'll be gearing up towards getting a castle as soon as we can and getting that that unique tech on the go. There we go. Right, send those over to wood. Ah! Stealing my sheep. My capybaras. That's alright. Got him. God, I'm so terrible at this game at the moment. It's not even funny. I was never good in the first place. But now it's just even more embarrassing. Stick a couple in gold because I'm going to want to make some champion warriors. The champion warriors cost 25 gold and 45 food. So a little bit of a cost to them. Now the good thing as well, like the difference between these and Eagle Warriors is they have the consistent training time, so there's not like a slower version until you get to the feudal age or whatever, like there is with going from feudal age to castle age with the Eagle Scouts. These are just a constant 30 seconds it takes to create, which is a little bit slower than men at arms, but they are faster, which is why I think they're probably going to be quite good for like Dark Age rushing. I need 60 more, 60 gold. Come on. Make another one. And then I'll go on the attack. I want to get the well, I can go on the attack now actually. It's still in Dark Age. I want to get the upgrade in. There we go. Got that coming in. Get walled up. What? Oh, but it's on standard difficulty. Why is it on standard difficulty? It could be on extreme. I've been playing it on extreme. What's happened? Ugh. Oh man. Well, that's no good. Okay, well, I won't attack then. Let's just get up to the next stage. Let's just get up to the next stage. So that, yeah, the Mapuche can create spearmen and skirmishers from their settlements as well, so you don't even need to necessarily make a archery range. If you're just going to go for skirmishes, you can just go for the barracks and just create skirmishes from your settlements, which is pretty good. So yeah, some interesting build orders to come from these, I think, for like a champy and skirmisher rush. Some of the other says one of the ones, I think it's the Muisca, have a healing aura around their settlements as well, so Poop Lord's gonna love it. Hey Griffin, I heard they added voice chat into the game. They have added voice chat into the game, yes. I think it's toggled off on default, but I mean, I'm obviously playing against AI anyway at this moment, but yes, they have added it, which I think is quite a cool feature that they've added in. Quite pleased with that. God, I'm leaving the eco upgrade so late. Mary. Oh, so it's off on default. Is it good then? The DLC, I've not really had a chance to play it too much, so I've only really played with this Civ, which is the Mapuche. We only got access to it on, what day is it today? Friday. Tuesday, I think it was. And I've just been busy with work and stuff, and I mentioned earlier I've just had, I'm just coming out of having COVID, so I've not really played it much. It's just been a mixture of things, so but yeah, it seems pretty good at the moment. Got these Champion Warriors that I think are quite an interesting unit. They're a bit like halfway between Man-at-Arms and Eagle Warriors, which I think is going to lead to some really good Drushes. I think they're going to have a very strong Drush. And I'm not sure about the late game with them though. I think they're a bit weak late game, and the elite upgrades a bit too expensive. I think it's like nearly 1,000 resources, but the unit is, the elite version's only as good as a two-handed swordsman. I mean, it's fast, obviously, which certainly helps, but it's not amazing. Hi Zizu. Sorry, missed your message, mate. Hope you're well. Nice to see you again. It would help if I had the drop off the next buildings. I wonder if I only need one feudal age building. I don't think I do. I think you still need two. I think you still probably need two, but we'll see, won't we? Like I say, you only need one. You only need the settlement to get up to the castle age. Yeah. See, that's still blocked out. So I do need another. So let's get a market down. And then I'm gonna start sending some villagers over to stone. So I want to get a castle. I want to get that unique tech as soon as possible, really. Yeah, good Caesar, thanks. Hope you're well. Right, let's try and get this castle up as quickly as possible. But as you can see, I can now make skirmishes from my settlements. It's pretty cool. But yeah, plenty of skirmisher spam coming out from these. Yeah, as soon as I get up to the castle age, I'm going to get the unique tech just to show you the pass-through damage. I'm going to have a look. I didn't realise I was playing against standard AI, because when I played earlier it was against extreme AI, so I don't know what happened. Oh, one thing to notice as well. look at the waypoint flags. This is changed for other civs as well. I had a game as Aztecs earlier, and they've got their own little icon on the flags as well. I've not obviously tested it with other civs, but I can guess other civs have got their own personalised waypoint flags now. It works with, it's the same with garrison flags as well. So got a little garrison, unique garrison flag as well. I know it's not really great, it's not really going to affect anything, but I just thought it was cool little feature. Now, standard AI really is crap, isn't it? It's not got any army yet. Oh well. I won't really be able to show you the destruction. I tell you what I could do actually, to show you the destructive awesomeness of that unique tech. I could load up a game I played properly against the AI, where I just wrecked everything. I suppose I've got some units. I suppose they will die a grisly death to the skirmishers. What? You can actually do your upgrades from the settlements as well. What? I didn't know that. So archery range, you know, if you're just going for skirmishers, that is totally redundant. That's crazy. You can upgrade your spearmen and your skirmishers from there. Didn't realise that. That's crazy. Oh, this spearman are doing my head in. Die. Spear, javelin to the face. To the face. Right, how much is that unique tech? 300 and 350. So we get that. And we shall get a load more villagers on wood because we're running out. Yeah, we need a lot more wood. Lots more wood is needed. Why have we got so much food? As you can tell, I've not played for a while. And I'm certainly not used to talking whilst I'm playing. So the excuses are all coming out. Right, that unique tech's come in. Can get the Kona now as well, so I'm going to get some of the Kona. Like I said, I don't know if you were here earlier, I did mention that I tried it with the bonus riders before. I didn't think they were very good. They didn't seem particularly great. I'll test them out in a minute, but these Kona are pretty good. They seem similar to knights, to be honest. They seem quite fast actually. 1.55. How fast is a knight? They feel a lot faster than knights. Maybe I'm wrong, but they feel faster. Right, so we've got the pass-through damage upgrade. I need to find a mass of villagers, which there probably isn't any because it's against standard AI, which I did not realise, which is really annoying. Right, well that didn't even damage him. What is going on? Okay, tell you what, I'm going to quit this one. And I think I'll show you a better example of game I played earlier. It's because I'm totally messed that game up by not realising it's on standard. So just to kind of showcase what I was trying to showcase in that little game there, I'm just going to load up a replay. Just to showcase that ridiculously good upgrade. If my save game folder actually opens sometime today. It's been 84 years. Come on. Come on. God, I hate this game sometimes. Let me quit. Maybe that's causing it some issues. No, still taking a million years. How annoying. I wanted to test out the other like unique infantry units. What I've noticed with the Champion Warrior, I don't, like I say, I'm not overly convinced about it being particularly good. And I do feel as though it's a nerf to the Inca that they've lost Eagle Warriors and the Militia line to get this Champion Warrior. Feels like a bit of a nerf. Other civs that are now obviously going to not have the Militia line. The fact that they've not got Eagle Warriors and the Militia line is kind of negated by the fact that they've got the Champion and they've got a unique infantry unit or a second unit unit. So it kind of adds to the asymmetric sort of design, I suppose, of the civs, making them a bit more varied. So they've got something that's still in place, like a second unit, to add a bit of variation to army compositions and stuff. But the Inca don't. And I think it's going to be a bit rubbish, to be honest. I think it's just kind of dumbing things down a bit. Right, there we go. Finally loaded up. Why is it my... Why? Oh, why is it not recorded any of my... What's happening with my computer? What is happening? The annoying thing is, I know it has been saving my replay, so I don't know what's happened here. Oh, looks like I can't show you what I was going to show you then. This live stream's going well, isn't it? For God's sake. For God's sake. Right. That's so annoying. So annoying. Autosave today? That was like 5 minutes ago. Where's that autosaving? No, it's definitely saved nothing, has it? I've got recordings going back to 2023. They all appear to be... They're only 2023. Why have I only got 2023's save games? Something's gone wrong here. Let me try again. I think the game's not working. I've definitely had recorded games since 2023. I know that much. There we go. There we go. Right, that's the one I've just done. 2p. Was it playing as the 2p? No, I'm sure it's the Mapuche. It's all these 2p ones. Oh, I mean to click on that one. Is this the one I want to do? No, this is not the one I want to do. No, this is one where I was trying to do something earlier. For God's sake. Such a noob, aren't I? You can tell I don't live stream. Anyway, hope you're well. I'm sorry you've not actually got to see much of the stuff yet. Right, that's the one. That's the one I want to show you. Right, so I'm going to fast forward. I'm just going to show you kind of what I was thinking with the Champion Warriors. I was trying to go on a bit of a like an 18 pot equivalent to a man-at-arms rush with them in this particular game, and you'll be able to see from this that it could be potentially really good because they're quite fast. So you can do a lot of harassing, and then especially if you do a Dark Age version, you can do quite a lot of harassing with them. But because they've got quite low HP, they've got, I think the Mapuche get a bonus actually for HP. Yeah, so +5 in Dark Age, +10 in, sorry, +5 in Feudal Age, +10 in Castle Age. So ordinarily they've only got 40 HP, which is 10 less HP than a Eagle Scout, which is quite big really. And they've only got one more attack, so they're a bit crap compared to Eagle Scouts, to be fair, or Eagle Warriors. I can't remember which one. Eagle Scouts. Was the attack the same? I can't remember. No, I think the attack might be the same. Anyway, they're not great. They're not. I'm a bit undecided on them. Anyway, I'm going in for a little raid, but you can see how easy it is to like harass with them with normal like man-at-arms timings. They do have the same attack as their man-at-arms, I think. Or man-at-arms have. Did they have 6 attack? Let's check the tech tree. Man-at-arms have 6 attack. These have got 5. Eagle Warriors, Eagle Scouts have got 4. So they've got a little bit more attack than an Eagle Scout, but they've got less HP. Apart from if you're the Mapuche, you've got the same HP as a man-at-arms. So they've got the same HP, just 1 fewer attack. So technically they're as good as a man-at-arms rush. But what I found was you can still micro them down quite easily with archers. Like the AI, I kind of tested it against the AI a little bit later on just to see how tanky they were against micro, and because their extreme AI is pretty good at microing, it just obliterated all my champion warriors. They didn't quite seem fast. Here we go. I think this is where it starts to go wrong. I mean, a bit unlucky because there's a bit of a choke point, but it caused loads of damage there. And there's not like there's a huge amount of archers there, and they've not got fletching yet. So even though they've got that 2 pierce armor, it's not like it's amazing. But yeah, whilst you're here, do hit the like button. It will just help kind of spread the video a little bit. That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Seeing as it's very rare that I actually live stream, even though it's been a terrible, terribly organised live stream so far. Right, we're going to go in. This is where I think I get microed to death. Like I say, there's not even that many archers, but I think that two pierce armor just gives me a bit of a false sense of security. Plus I just wanted to see how well they did. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, so he's just going to kind of micro me down at this point. I mean, I'm running away a little bit. Don't know why. I think I got too scared. Right, there we go. So I'm trying to... I was trying to drag him away from the hill. But I mean, pathing seemed a bit ropey there as well, to be fair. Same old, same old. Age of Empires never changes, does it? Some terrible... Trying to do some dodging micro. It's just not working, is it? But you see how easy it is, even despite having the 2 pierce armor, that they're still just getting wrecked by microing. And that's it, that's my army gone. But I just kind of wanted to test that out, see if they were any good against just diving in and wrecking all those archers. Answer's no, you've got to be careful with them. Oh yeah, they make outposts. That's one good thing about the Champy, they make an outpost. So you can get outposts all over your map, just everywhere. Which is pretty good. So at this point I'm making the switch to getting a castle. I'm going to go for that unique tech with the pass-through damage. So as you can see, he's already getting quite a good mass of troops together. So imagine how many there's going to be in like 5 minutes. Once the new unique tech comes in. There's loads there already, isn't there? Right, so this is probably when the champion warrior gets good. You've got them as they're equivalent to longswordsmen now. They've got the same attack as a longsword. I think at this point, because I'm the Mapuche, they've got the same HP. but they've actually got like 4 pierce armor now, which is really good. Yeah, with these Polish riders, I didn't really think much to them. Hi, Comic. You okay, mate? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, got these Polish riders. I didn't think they were that very good. I might be proved wrong, but they didn't really seem to do a huge amount when I use them. The Konas seem pretty good. The unit seem really fast, actually. I don't know how fast, if they are really fast, but they seemed really fast. 1.55. Don't know how fast a knight is, but they seem really, really fast. They attack faster, or no, they do more damage when the unit is injured, the other unit that you're attacking, so they kind of kill people off quite quickly. So go for a little raid here, make a nice quick work of these villagers. I mean, you can see how quickly they've taken those villages down. There's only like 3 or 4 other Konas there, so they did pretty well. It's Chronicles. A Chronicles update coming soon. What, a new DLC? Not that I'm aware of. Right, so I think at this point I've just got the new unique tag. I think. Got the unique tag? Wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure about unique tag. So yeah, I have, because I'm going in with the skirmishers. I'm just trying to test it with a little handful of skirmishers to see how they do against that big massive crossbowman. Now obviously with so few it's not going to do much, so I'm going to end up massing up a load more skirmishers, and then I'm just going to obliterate. Oh no, this is where I go for that little attack. So I take the Konas and the skirmishers, try and cause as much damage as I can here. But yeah, it's just, I mean, you could kind of see it happening, but let's fast forward a bit more. Let's get those skirmishers massed up a little bit, and then you can just see with fairly even numbers just how much the skirmishers with this new pass-through damage bonus unique tech are just going to obliterate masses of crossbows. So I've got 14 skirms there. There's 28 units there, so double the amount of troops, and we've got that pass-through damage stuff. And just look like how quickly they're just getting obliterated. Double the units, dying miserably. Boom. Boom. Yeah, it was just crazy, that. Absolutely crazy. You go to bed. Good night, mate. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, that unique tech's pretty crazy. Like I say, the Kona seem really, really good. Not really too sure about the Polish riders. So yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at a different civ. Anyway, which is there's one that's got a really strong barracks unit I want to try out. Alright, I'll make sure I put it on extreme difficulty this time. Which one is it? Is it the Muisca? With the no, they're the ones with the Temple Guard. Now the Temple Guard is still pretty good. But it's the other ones. The Tupi. Yes, with the Ibarapima warriors. They have kind of like an area of effect damage at the front when they're attacking. So I want to see what they're like, because I've not tested them out yet. And I've still not got muscle memory back for playing this game yet. So that's interesting. Again, different gather point icon. I'm going to guess every civ has a new gather point icon. Oh, it's a chicken map. I hate chicken. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Right. Yeah, we'll see if these irrepressible warriors are any good. Yanakasawa. All these pronunciations of new units and stuff is not going to be good for my British tongue. We are notoriously bad at anything that's not English. So I don't know whether, do you know, with these new settlements, because they're so big, is it worth building them right up against the resources like we normally would? I don't really know. Or is it just too chunky? Is it just too chunky? I think it is. It's a bit of a chunk. Bit of a chunk. Griffin, you still here? If you are, I should show you the settings. That's because you asked for it earlier. I forgot. Sorry. Where is the in-game? It must be on audio. Voice chat. Oh, voice chat is enabled by default. So yeah, you actually get your voice chat now. It did tell us it's supposed to be disabled by default, but obviously it's not. Right. Send some bills down there. Right, so I'm going to leave a bit of a gap with that one. Do a little bit of smacking down there, why not? Get an early little cheeky lead. Smack around the head. That's a good thing about the champion warriors, that because they're so fast, they're going to be quite annoying, which is great. That's what you want. Get those. Chicken, banana. I think I might just try Fast Castle. Yeah, why not? Let's try Fast Castle. Let's live dangerously. Fast Castle into Pima Rimas. Whatever they're called. Warriors. With Fast Castle, because I've just been blagging it, I'm probably going to need about 24, 25 pop. We'll see. We shall see. I suppose I could actually, if I do that, then I've got a place to drop off my chicken and something for me gold. Nice little Brucey bonus there. I don't think I need more than. Yeah, do I need more than 5 on wood? Yeah, I'll send another one. Hey, hey, take my sheep. Yeah, so we're going to go for those Irapimas pretty quickly. Oh, I've gone up for 23 with no loom. It's fine, it's fine. We'll see if we can pull off some sort of fast castle still. Well, we're not going to be able to because I've got no, not got enough on gold starters. That's all going terribly wrong. All going terribly, terribly wrong. No, to be fair, are we going to have enough? We might end up with enough food, you know, with this ridiculously made up winging it build order that I've just done. It's only got enough food, wood for the buildings. I think we're going to be able to do it. Well, we're probably going to be short on gold because I messed that bit up, but we should probably be alright for food. Should get quite fast up time actually. So that's another thing I'm thinking with these. I don't know, it just seems a lot easier to get advanced to the castle age, advance through the ages fairly quick with these civs, I must admit. Oh, yeah, we go. So we are going to need barracks. Just because I want to get these warriors out as quickly as I can. And then, what's the unique unit for these? Have a look. It's the Blackwood Archers. Oh, I've not used those yet. So I think those are the ones that spawn 2 units at a time. So I shall probably do enough in the game to get some Blackwood Archers, and I'll probably call it quits for the stream. But certainly for now, we'll go for these Irapimas. I don't know how much they cost. I think they're quite expensive, but I think they're really quite tanky. I think they've got like 100 HP. Pretty sure they've got about 100 HP. Something ridiculous. So I'll just leave you on gold. Maybe buy a bit of wood. Right, okay, so we got, without even really, I mean there would have been loads of idle time, but we still managed to get a sub 14-minute build. Oh, 30 food, 60 gold. It's quite similar to Eagle Warriors, isn't it? I mean, a little bit more expensive, but I think for, yeah, 80 HP, 8 attack, good, fairly good armor. I think that's a fairly good price for those, and it seems to train pretty quickly as well. So I wonder if can I potentially do, if it works, some sort of fast castle Irapimas tactic going forward. We'll see how it works here. It might be terrible. I wonder why the AI has not attacked me yet. I am actually on extreme this time, so not quite sure why the AI has not attacked. So yeah, we'll see what this this area attack damage is going to be like. Hopefully it's good. Assuming they've got a nice little army here. Oh no, they've just got one skirmisher. Right, yeah, let's see if we can engage here. Ooh. Yeah, they're ripping the archers to pieces. What? That is crazy. Have they got a bonus damage against archers? No. Got against shock infantry, but not archers, but that was pretty strong. I think I've got a new cheese build to develop here. FC into Imarimas. One day I might be able to pronounce it. Thing is as well, if you need a little, because they're quite slow and you can micro them down, you could always pivot into the champion warriors. Let's get some armor upgrades for them so they don't die too much. That was pretty strong though. They look like a look at them just melting the army. What? These guys are... Yeah, we've definitely got a new cheese strat here, I think. That seems really strong. That seems very strong. I like the noise it makes as well. So yeah, they do have a bit of an area of effect damage, so they are kind of melting units a little bit more easily than they would do otherwise. The train's so quick as well. They're actually really easy to mass up. So I can probably... don't want to make archery range. I mean, I could have even just backed it up with slingers as well, to be honest, because they're trash units now. Hey, Napkin Cole, you okay, mate? Came in a bit ago. Thanks for the stream. New serves. Hope you are. I'm okay, mate. Yeah, I'm just getting over some COVID. I feel a lot better now, but apart from that, I'm good. But I think I've just developed, without really trying, a new cheese strat. So I'm very excited by the fact. Because these Irabapimas seem like absolute beasts. Absolute beasts. So, let's get arson. And I'm just going to go in and wreck that TC. I mean, it's only like 21 minutes, so I'm already wrecking. So yeah, basically if you can get these to engage, they just shred. Absolutely shred. I think this is definitely a new cheese strat. Let's sell that because I want to get the next attack upgrade if I can. I'm going to go in and kill the town centre in a minute, so let's get some engage. I mean, you could probably do with squires as well, to be fair. They seem to be a bit slow. Oh, still faster than normal men-at-arms though, to be fair. Men-at-arms is 0.96, these is 1. Ah, no worries, thanks mate. It's yeah, glad to be getting over it. Because they've like been too chesty with it, it's just a lot of it's been general aches and pains, and I had a migraine for about a week and just no energy to do anything. So on this area attack damage now, it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it's so good. Right, so now I've got squires who are a bit faster. I'm going to go in, I'm going to try and rip down the TC now. Just with these, but I'm pretty sure I've got a new cheesy strat to develop for these Iramapimas. Because that seems pretty crazy, if I'm honest. At least I've got a few ideas for build orders now for these new civs. Oh, they're so good. Possibly found a new favourite unit. It's that area attack damage, it's just so good. I say they just ripped open a group of archers earlier. I'm going to have to clip that bit just to showcase how good they are. There are some pretty strong mechanics with these civs. Like I say, the unique tech for the Mapuche with the pass-through damage with the skirmishes is insane. These guys seem ridiculously good. And one of the, I think it's the temple guards, look ridiculously good as well. When I looked at their stats, I've not actually tried them. It is a very satisfying attack sound. Can I show the heavy bolus riders? I have used the bolus riders. I didn't think they were very good. I may not have been paying enough attention to them to really notice it, but the actual attack mechanic, the thing where it slows the speed down, didn't seem like it actually slowed them down too much, which you probably argue is a good thing, because I think a lot of people are being a bit concerned about that. But yeah, it doesn't actually seem to slow it down loads. Oh, houses. But yeah, I think I've just got a new cheese strat, fast castle strat, which if I can perfect it, I can probably get it to be very, very quick. Because of these settlements. Oh, just look at just how quick they're just massacring villages like steppe lancers do, but just in a totally different way. They're just as effective. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the bolus riders, I didn't really go and use them too much because they were very vulnerable against archers, and when I played the game that I played, they had a lot of archers and they just wrecked the bolus riders. So I ended up going for loads of skirmishers with that unique tech with the pass-through damage, and they just obliterated double the numbers of crossbowmen. So I think it's like 28 crossbows versus 14 skirmishers, and the skirmishers just wrecked them, and they only lost about four skirmishers, maybe 5, something like that. So it was really, really good. But yeah, I think so. I totally messed up a build order here. I didn't really do it. Any idea? So I'm going to look at that and say I had about nearly 25 seconds worth of idle time in the Dark Age. Just thinking, I went up 23 pop, no loom, so that would be the same as 22 pop, which would be a 13:35 castle age time. So yeah, and that's with chicken as well. So I think I can actually do a really good build order for that if I actually plan it and not just mess up something that I've changed my mind midway through doing. I think there's a good strat there. I think we have the next Steppe Lancer rush, possibly. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? I'm going to work on that, and then next week when it's live, I'm just going to obliterate everyone with this Iraparima rush. That seems really good. Alright, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to go and sit with my darling wife, drink some wine, eat some crap. Not actual crap, just crisps or chips, whatever you like to call them. And eat some chocolate and probably watch a movie. So that's going to be it. So yeah, just wanted to pop on just because it's create preview and I've been lucky enough to get some access, just to show you couple of little bits, but you'll find out more over the next few days. I'll probably upload a couple more videos before the release of the game with some initial thoughts. They only gave us like a couple of days for the preview, so I've not really had a chance to actually sit down and properly go through anything or make content, hence why I'm streaming. So yeah, normally they give us like 2 weeks, but they give us 3 days or 4 days before release. So cool. Anyway, I'll let you go. Cheers folks, have a good one, have a lovely weekend, don't get too drunk. I'll see you on the next one.